Welcome student. Let us start the revision of this point, that is mental. Okay. Mm, Mental. Below the crust line, the mental can be divided into two layers, upper and lower mental. Uh, the upper layer is more in a liquid state. Here, uh, one finds magma chambers. It is through these chambers that the magma comes out on the earth's surface during volcanic eruption. So the mantle has two parts, that is upper mantle and lower mantle. In the upper layer, uh, there is a it is called as a magma chambers through which the volcano erupts. The layer is also known as asthenosphere. Uh, epicenters of different seated earthquakes are usually found here. Mantle begins at the depth of around 42 kilometers from the earth's surface. The internal energy released due to the endogenetic movement occurring in the occurring in this layer is responsible for mountain building, rift, volcano eruptions, earthquakes, etc. This in this layer, it is inferred that he that the temperature at the depth of 2400 kilometers to 2900 kilometers depth would be around 2200 degree Celsius to 2500 degree Celsius. Here, there is a sudden change in the structure and density of a material. It is estimated that this layer extends up to depth of 2870 kilometers. Average density of this layer is 4.5 gram per centimeter cube, and it increases with depth. Increasing pressure is the reason behind this. The density of lower mantle is about 5.7 gram per centimeter cube. Next element is the core, that is start from the depth of 2900 kilometer from the earth surface. The part of the earth's interior extending from the mantle up to the center of the earth's core. So there is another part of the earth is core, which is start with around 2900 kilometers from the Earth's surface, and its thickness is about uh, 3471 kilometer thickness. And this layer core is divided into two parts, that is outer core and inner core. This has led the scientists to believe that the core could be liquid or semi-liquid in nature. The primary waves travels through this layer, but their speed reduces when passing through this layer. The density of outer core is 9.8 gram per centimeter cube. The temperature of the liquid outer core is around 5000 degree Celsius. We have learned that outer core of the Earth's interior is in a liquid state, and in proportion of iron is more in this layer. Vertical currents originate in these uh, liquid layers. This is another characteristics of this area. So student, write down in your notebook some important points which we refers. Okay, the first is the length of the outer core, which is up to 5100 kilometers, 2900 kilometers to 5100 kilometer. Secondly, the secondary waves could not pass through this core. It is totally absorbed in this region. Third, Third, here the magma is in the liquid or a semi-liquid state, and the primary waves traveled through this layer, but their speed reduces through this layer. The density of outer core is about 9.8 gram per centimeter cube, and the temperature of the outer core is around 5000 degree Celsius. So these are some characteristics of the outer core. We have learned that the outer core of the Earth's interior is in a liquid state, or the proportion of iron is more in this layer. Vertical currents originate in this liquid layer. This is another characteristics of this area. So the the metal, that is iron, is in majority proportion, and the vertical currents are originate in the liquid layer. This is another characteristics of this area. The difference between the temperatures of the outer and inner core gives rise to vertical current, and Earth's rotations gives them circular motion. Electric current develops. In this spiral eddies of liquid iron and thus magnetic field is generated. It is sometimes called as a geodynamo. Dynamo creates a magnetic field. So it is created by the land. So it is called as a geodynamo. The magnetic field of the earth is functional even outside the earth's surface for the quite distance. As a result, cover develops around the earth because of magnetic field. The earth's atmosphere is protected from the solar wind comes from the sun. Magnetic field thus develop around the earth called as a magnetosphere. This is the fifth and an important sphere of the earth. So here is the picture that the magnetic field is generated here. So this total whole layer protected the sun rays, which comes from the sun directly on the earth. Okay, it is this field is called magnetosphere. This field called magnetosphere. Magnetosphere. Another picture. Here is another picture of geomagnetic pole. It is in the tinted view as the axis of earth also tinted. There are geographical axis which is a straight line, but this geomagnetic axis tinted from the its geomagnetic axis. There are two types of magnetic waves, which waves go through this side. This is the magnetic waves are going outside, and from the north it is come to the inside. Okay, and from the both side. So these geomagnetic poles and equators develop on the earth. So student, today we look at the important point, that is the mental, that is Pravran. It is called in Marathi Pravran. Okay, the mental which is called as a asthenosphere. Asthenosphere. Its epicenter is deep uh, into the 42 kilometers from the surface. So such points are cleared, may be clear to you. That is the and also we saw the core, which has a two part, that is outer core and inner core, which develops the magnetosphere, which gives a generation to the magnetosphere, which protect the earth from the solar wind. Okay, so let us stop here.